Okay, students, today we will discuss about the various forms of the equation of the line. In previous video, we have already discussed about the basic fundamental concepts of the straight lines, that is slope of the line. Okay, we can find the different forms of the equation of lines if we know two things only, that is one point and one slope or 2 point on the line. Okay, by this information we can find the different forms of the equation of the line. Okay, so today we will discuss about the different forms of the equation of the lines. Okay, so first of all we will learn about the horizontal equation of the line. Horizontal equation of the line. Student, we know that any horizontal line is parallel to the x-axis. Okay, horizontal line which is parallel to the x-axis or any line which is parallel to the x-axis, the same thing is the ordinate. Same thing is the ordinate, or horizontal line having the same ordinate. Okay, like this. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is horizontal line. This is horizontal line means this is line parallel to x-axis, and on this line, this is, suppose that this is y is equals to a. So at each of the point, at every point on the line, we will have y equals to a. If this line is above the x-axis, if this line below the x-axis, then y is equals to minus a. Okay, so parallel line having the same ordinate, either it is y equals to plus a or y equals to minus a. So equation of the horizontal line is y equals to plus minus a. Either y equals to plus a or y equals to minus a. Now the vertical line, we know that vertical line is parallel to y-axis. Vertical line is parallel to y-axis, and on vertical line or at every point of the vertical line, abscissa is always same, means x coordinate is always same. So if this is vertical line, then we will have, if this is at a distance of x equals to a from the y-axis, then at every point on the line, we will have x is equals to a, means we will have the same ordinate. We will have the same abscissa. Okay, so equation of the vertical line will be x is equals to plus a if it is above the x-axis, x is equals to minus a if it is below the x-axis. Okay, so equation of horizontal line is this, and equation of vertical line is this. Okay, so these are two different forms. Now we will discuss the point and slope form of the equation of the line. Means if we have been given one point on the line and also we have been given the slope, then we can find the equation of the line. Okay, so let us see how we will find the equation of line whenever we have been given point and slope. Okay, so topic is point slope form of equation of line. Okay, this is y-axis, this is x-axis. We have been given a line this, and one point on this line, that is x1 y1. This is the given point, that is P point is given to us, and we have also given the slope of this line. Slope of this line is equals to m. Let slope of this line is equals to m. So point is x1 y1 and slope is m. Slope of the line is m. Okay, now we have to find the equation equation of this straight line. We have to find the equation of this straight line. Okay. So we will consider one more point. We will consider one more point on the line, that is Q. Its coordinates are xy. Its coordinate are xy, means this is general point. This is general point on the line. This can variate. This can variate from this point to this point. Okay. So this is general point and this is given point x1, y1. Now slope of line PQ. Slope of line PQ in 2-point form. In 2-point form, that is P and Q, is equals to y2 minus y1. So y minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, x minus x1. Okay, this is the slope of the line PQ. And we have been given the slope. Slope is already given, that is m. So this is equals to m. This is given. This is given. So we can write down y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. Okay. Y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. This is the equation of the line passing through the point x1, y1, having slope m. Having the slope m. Okay. So this is third form of the equation of line. First of all horizontal, then vertical, then point slope form. This is also known as point slope form. Point slope form of the equation of the line. Okay. Now we will discuss the next form of the equation of line, that is 2-point form of the equation of the line. 2-point form of the equation of the line. Two-point form of the equation of the line. 2-point form of the equation of line. Okay. So students, this is y-axis, this is x-axis, and this is straight line we have been given. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay. And this is straight line having 2 points on it. Having 2 points on it, that is P is x1, y1, and point Q, that is x2, y2. Okay, we have been given the line L and 2 points on it. First point is P, that is x1, y1, and another point is Q, that is x2, y2. Okay, and we have to find the equation of this line. So what will be the process of finding the equation of the line? First of all, we will consider another point or third point on the line, that is general point on the line. Okay, let R is the general point on the line. Its coordinates are xy. Okay, now we will find that now these points P, R and Q. P, R, Q or P, Q, R are collinear points. Collinear points. So slope of now points P, Q, R lie on the same line that is collinear. Okay. So slope of PR is equals to slope of PQ. Slope of PR equals to slope of PQ. Okay. Now coordinate of PR x1, y1. Coordinate of R are xy. Coordinate of Q are x2, y2. So slope of PR, that is y minus y1 upon x minus x1, and this is equals to slope of PQ. Slope of PQ, that is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay, using the condition of the collinearity of 3 points. Using the condition of the collinearity of the 3 points, so slope of PR equals to slope of PQ. From this, y minus y1 is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Okay, now this is the equation of a line. This is the equation of a line passing through the 2 points, that is x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, so in this way we can find the 2-point form of the equation of the line. Okay, now the next form of the equation of line is the intercept form of the equation of the line. Intercept form of the equation of line. Okay, so write down the intercept form of the equation of the line. Next form is intercept form of the equation of the line. So intercept form of the equation of the line. Intercept means a line having the intercept on x-axis and on y-axis. Okay, so we are having x-axis, y-axis and non-vertical line AB, line L intersecting x-axis on point A and intersecting y-axis on point B, and having the intercept A on x-axis and intercept B on the y-axis. Okay, so intercept on x-axis is equals to A, intercept on y-axis that is equals to B. Okay, so line AB having the intercept A and B on the x-axis and y-axis respectively. Okay, so that we can find the coordinate of the point A and coordinate of the point B. Coordinate of the point A is A and 0. Point A lie on x-axis. Okay, so coordinates of point A, that is A0, and coordinates of the point B, that is B point lies on y-axis, so 0D. Okay, 0D. 0D is the coordinates of the point B lies on the y-axis. Okay, now we have been given 2 points. Okay, so that we will use the 2-point form of the equation of line to find the equation of this line L. Okay, 2-point form of the equation of line. Equation of line is y minus y1 is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Y minus y1, this is y x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, y minus y1 that is 0 is equals to y2 minus y1 b minus 0 upon x2 minus x1 0 minus a into x minus x1 x minus a. Okay, now we have to solve this and then find the equation of the line L in intercept form. Okay, so solving this we will have y is equals to minus b upon a into x minus a. Now ay is equals to minus bx plus ab. Okay, so solving this we will have bx plus ay is equals to ab. Now dividing whole of the equation by the AB, product of AB. Okay, so dividing whole of the equation by AB, bx plus ay equals to AB upon AB. Okay, when we divide this by, we will have x upon a plus y upon b is equals to AB will cancel AB. So we will obtain the equation of the line in intercept form as x upon a plus y upon b is equals to 1. Okay. this is the intercept form of the equation of the line, where A and B are the intercept on the x-axis and y-axis. Okay, so in this way we can find equation of the line in intercept form. Okay, so next form of the equation of line is normal form of the equation of the line. Okay, so normal form of the equation of line. Normal form of the equation of line. Normal form of perpendicular form. Normal form oblique perpendicular form of equation of line. Okay, so this is y-axis, this is x-axis. Okay, we have been given a non-vertical equation of line, this. Okay, we have been given the non-vertical form of the equation of line like this, and also we have been given the perpendicular distance of this line from the origin. Origin is this is perpendicular distance OA. OA is the perpendicular distance, and this is given as P. This is given as P, and the angle made by the line. Angle made by this line or this OA. This OA is omega. This is omega with respect to positive x-axis. Angle made by the perpendicular to the line. Angle made by the perpendicular to the line with positive direction of x-axis, that is omega. This is also given to us. Okay, so only two things is given to us, that is perpendicular distance of the line from the origin and angle made by this perpendicular with respect to the positive direction of the x-axis, that is omega. Okay, two things are known. Two known things are first of all perpendicular distance from origin, that is equals to P, and second one is the angle made by this perpendicular with positive x-axis, that is equals to omega. Okay, so two things are known only, and we have to find the normal form of the equation of the line. Okay, so what extra knowledge, what extra things we required to find is this: the slope of this line L, slope of the line L, and the coordinate of the point, any point on the line. So it's very easy to find the coordinate of the point A. Okay, so we will find the coordinate of the point A that lies on the line. Okay, first of all, after that we will find the slope of this line L. Okay, so draw the perpendicular on positive x-axis OAM. Let M be the foot of perpendicular. Okay, so draw AM perpendicular on positive x-axis. Okay, now this angle is omega and this distance is P. Okay, and this is base, so this is equals to P cos omega, and this is perpendicular, so this is P sin omega. Okay, we can use the right triangle OMA. Sin omega is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is AM upon P. So AM is equals to P sin omega, and cos omega equals to base upon hypotenuse, that is OM upon P. So OM equals y. AM, that is y coordinate of the point A, and OM, that is x coordinate of the point A. So coordinates of point A, that is equals to P cos omega and P sin omega. Okay, is it clear to everyone? Now we have to find the slope of this line L. Okay, we know that OA is perpendicular on L. Okay, we can find easily the slope of the line OA as angle made by this line OA. OA means perpendicular with the angle made by this line OA with the positive x-axis is omega. So slope of omega is the angle made by line OA with positive x-axis. Okay, so slope of the line OA is equals to tan omega. Slope of the line OA, that is equals to tan omega. Now we know that OA is perpendicular on the line L. OA is perpendicular on the line L. That is why slope of OA multiplied by slope of the line L is equals to -1. Okay. By this we can find the slope of the line slope of the line L. Okay. By using this we can find the slope of the line L. So slope of line L equals to -1 upon slope of the line OA. That is equals to -1 upon tan omega equals to -1 upon tan omega, that is minus cot omega equals to minus cos omega upon sin omega. Okay, this is the slope of the line L. Okay, so two things we have find. The slope of the line L and the coordinate of the any point on the line L, that is coordinate of the point A. Okay, by using this information we can find the equation of line using the point slope form. So using the point slope form, equation of line is using the point slope form. Using the point slope form. Using the point slope form of equation of line. Equation of line y minus y1 equals to n into x minus x1. x1, y1 are the point and n is the slope. Okay, so y minus y1, we know the coordinate of point A are p cos omega and p sin omega. This is the coordinate of the point A. So y minus y1, this is y1. P sin omega is the y1 equals to n that is minus cos omega upon sin omega into x minus x1. x1 is p cos omega. x1 is p cos omega. So sin omega multiplied by sin omega, y minus p sin omega equals to minus cos omega into x minus p cos omega. Okay, now multiplying this we will have y sin omega minus p sin square omega equals to minus x cos omega plus p cos square omega. Okay, now solving this we will have x cos omega plus y sin omega is equals to p cos square omega plus p sin square omega. Okay, so x cos omega plus y sin omega equals to, taking p as common, equation of line is x cos omega plus y sin omega is equals to t. This is the equation of the line in normal form. Equation of the line in normal form where omega is the angle made by the perpendicular with the positive direction of x-axis and p is the perpendicular distance of the line from the origin. Okay, so this is the equation of the line in normal form. Now we have been left with the one more form of the equation of line, that is slope intercept form of the equation of the line. Okay, so write down the slope intercept form of the equation of the line. Slope intercept form of the equation of line. Slope intercept form of the equation of line. Slope intercept form of equation of line. Okay, so we have been given two things, slope and intercept. We have been given two things, that is slope and the intercept. Intercept may be on either on x-axis or on y-axis. Okay, so first case we are taking case first, intercept on y-axis. First of all, intercept on y-axis. Okay, so this is the line, its slope is m. Slope is given as m and intercept is on y-axis, that is this line intercept the y-axis at the point P, okay, at a distance of c from the x-axis. Okay, so coordinate of point C are coordinates of point C. Point C are coordinate of the point P are 0 and C. 0 and C. And slope is given as m. Now using the point slope form again to find the equation of the line, using the point slope form, y minus y1 that is c is equals to m into x minus x1 that is 0. So y minus c is equals to mx and y equals to mx plus c. Y equals to mx plus c. This is the equation of the line passing through. This is the equation of line having the slope m and c as intercept on y-axis. Okay, m is the slope, c is the intercept on the y-axis. Okay, now we will find the equation of the line having the intercept on x-axis. Intercept on x-axis. Now this is second case. Now we are taking second case that is intercept on intercept on x-axis. It is repeating again and again on y-axis. That is why we are taking x-axis. This is second case. So this is y-axis, this is x-axis. Line having the slope m and intercept on x-axis means this line is intercepting x-axis at a point Q at a distance of d unit from the y-axis. Okay, so x-intercept is d. So coordinate of point Q, coordinates of point Q are d and 0, and slope of the line is given as m. Slope of the line is given m. So again using the slope intercept form, using the slope point form to find the equation of the line. Point is this, slope is this, y minus y1 0 is equals to n into x minus x1. So it is equals to y equals to n into x minus d. This is the equation of the line having the slope m and d as intercept on the x axis. Okay, so is it clear to you how to find the equation of the line in slope intercept form? Slope intercept form means whenever slope is given and intercept is also given, intercept either on x axis or on y axis. Okay, so student, today we have discussed about the various forms of the equation of the line. Okay, so this is very important topic as far as the straight line is concerned. Okay, as we have find the equation of the line today. Equation of line means the path of the line. Equation of the line means path of the line, and path of the line having two information, that is slope of the line and point on the line. Slope of the line and point on the line, or 2 points on the line. Okay, so by these information we can find the whole details of the equation of the line. Okay, so thank you.